Hello dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is understanding Windows 10. The student who take care of your all the household work at your home. Can you tell me? Yes, that's your parents. But if your parents, imagine your parents go away for some time and you have to manage the house, so what you will do? Yes, surely you will find it difficult to manage all the activities of the house. In the same way, a computer has a special set of programs which manages all the jobs of the computer and make it run. And that set of program is known as the operating system. So Windows is an operating system, and without it, we cannot even start a computer. Okay. Now again, tell me, student, when we use the word window. If we are using the word window, so tell me which thing came to your mind? Yes, that a glass window which we can peep outside and see various things. Likewise, in a computer, window is a program that shows different programs on the screen. Okay, so there are some features of the Windows 10 that make it different from other windows. Okay, so first feature of the Windows 10 is it is most attractive with the complete set of new pictures, theme and icons. Next feature is the best feature of the Windows 7 and 8 are included in the Windows 10. It has an improved and inbuilt search tool that is Cortana, which help you to find information on your system or on the web directly. It has a new task view button to the right of the search box on the taskbar. That button provides the ability to open multiple programs at the same time. And Windows 10 provides a Windows Store application where you can get a lot of free apps, games and songs. So when we switch on a computer, Windows start automatically, and the first screen that appears after switch on the computer, that is called the desktop. Okay, here you can see the labeled picture on it, that is called the icons. So we'll talk about the icons. The small labeled picture or symbols present on the desktop are called the icons. These are used to open a specific program or document or any application. Okay, so let's understand the concept of icons and desktop with the help of an example. When you go to the kitchen and open a cupboard, you find various labeled boxes containing different items. The cupboard work like a window and the labeled box work like the icons. So the next point is window taskbar. The taskbar is a long horizontal bar located at the bottom of the desktop. It is divided into the following sections: the start button, the middle section and the notification area. This one is your taskbar. As you can see, this taskbar at the bottom of the screen. So this is the start button, this is the middle section and this is the notification area. So the start button is present at the bottom left corner of the taskbar. Here you can see, when you click on the start button, a list of the option appears. That list is called the start menu. You can use the start button to perform some common tasks like starting a program, searching the files and folders and shutting down the program and much more. Okay, so you can find the file explorer setting and a list of most used apps on the left side of the start menu. Now come on the middle section. That middle section of the bar shows the open program as buttons, like this one. When you open any program, so it will show here. Okay, here you can add commonly used programs such as the Internet Explorer, Word program, Window Media Player, etc. This can be opened with a single click. You can pin the apps here so that you have to just one click here and this program will be open. When a program is active, its icon is highlighted in the lighter shades. When you open any program, so it will be highlighted on the middle section of the taskbar. Okay, next one is notification area. The right side of the taskbar is known as the notification area, which includes a clock and a group of icons that tells the status and the notification about the programs running on a computer. For example, software update, network, connectivity, battery, and volumes. As you can see, here you can see the date and time. This is the message option, battery, and all other options are here. Okay, this one, volume, battery, Bluetooth, network, and the last area, this one, this is called the peak button. It is present on the extreme right of the taskbar. Okay, click on this button to minimize all the open app. When you click on it, all the open app will be minimized automatically. Okay, now we'll talk about the moving the taskbar. If you want to move the taskbar from the bottom of the screen to anywhere else, so you can do it. You can move the taskbar of any 4 sides of the desktop. To move the taskbar, take the following step. So these steps are here. Place the pointer on the blank area of the taskbar. You have to just place your pointer here on the blank area of the taskbar. Then press and hold the left mouse button and drag the taskbar to any side of the desktop where you want to move it. And now release the mouse, like here you can see in the image. First you will come here and on the blank area, when you click and press and hold the left mouse button, then drag it to the right side. So your taskbar will move to the right side as this. Okay, now next one is locking the taskbar. You can lock the taskbar. That means it will not move to any place until you unlock it. If it is unlocked, so you can move it from one side to another, but if it is locked, then you can't move it from one side to another. Okay, so if you want to lock the taskbar, so these are the steps. Right click on the blank area of the taskbar. When you right click on the taskbar, this type of list will open. Here you can see the option of lock the taskbar, and when you click on it, it will be locked, and you will notice that taskbar will not move from its location. Okay, next one we'll talk about the selecting and deselecting icons. Selecting icons, if you want to select icons, simply click on it, it will be highlighted and it will be selected. And if you want to deselect an icon, click anywhere from the icon. If you want to deselect this, so just click here and the icon will now display in its original form.